Hello and welcome to my latest preview, which is a new AUv3 plugin from 4Pockets called Harmonic Axciter. This type of effect is often referred to as an Aural Axciter, but since we're adding harmonics to an existing sound, Harmonic Axciter is probably more appropriate. Now before we start, it's worth going over a little bit of background theory. Just about any sound imaginable can be constructed by adding a series of sine waves. In this example, we're playing a 400 Hz sine wave and adding multiples of the 400 Hz, which we call harmonics. Complex waves, such as square and sawtooth waves, can be constructed by adding a series of sine waves to a fundamental. I think most of you will know that a sawtooth wave, which has more harmonics, can cut through a mix a lot easier than a sine wave. A sound that is rich in harmonics is also perceived as a brighter sound. So by adding additional harmonics, we can make a sound stand out in the mix and appear brighter. So let's look at our first example. In this example, we're going to attempt to bring out the hi-hats in a drum track by exciting a few harmonics at the top end of the range. The preset I've chosen is boosting the odd harmonics of the upper frequency ranges of the drum track. This results in a much brighter and cleaner sound. You should have noticed quite a difference when the effect is enabled. So let's have another look at boosting a bass frequency. I'm going to go a little bit over the top just so you can hear it, but it's just for demonstration purposes. We can even isolate and boost individual drum sounds. The second example shows how you can apply the effect to clean guitar sound and simulate a slightly overdriven valve or transistor amp. One thing worth noting here is that transistor amps only ever boost odd harmonic frequencies, and valve amps tend to affect them all. And the great thing here is you get boost without really amplifying the signal. If you try to do this same thing with a graphic equalizer, you would pretty soon peak before you got anything like the loudness that we're attaining here. This example is using a piano sound, and we're going to adjust the odd harmonics on the fly just so you can hear the effect being built up. Just for way of example, I'm really pushing this over the top here. You would never want to push the harmonics to the point where you could actually hear them, but you can hear them if you listen closely to this example. And for a final example, let's have a look at a synth lead.